My name is Soongyu Kim. Today I'm talking about a study on the experiences of children's participatory playground design. Subtitle is based on the experiences of architects who participated in the Protect the Playground project by Save the Children. This is contents. First, I will explain introduction of the study and explain the research method that we used. Third, I will explicate the research result of this study. Last, I'm going to explain conclusion and implications based on result of this study. Introduction. I would like to explain introduction, which is the reason why we study this topic and why this topic is important. In recent years, amid the rising social interest in the children's participation, relevant research conditions for children's participation are actively progressed. Also, previous studies have shown that children's participation is favorable for the growth and trends of the children, and it has been reported to have a real positive effect. But children's involvement has been passive in the majority of the time. This is because practical difficulties such as children's developmental characteristics, work efficiency, and lack of experience coexist. If so, how can child participation be implemented? Regarding these questions, it is necessary to review Save the Children's Creating Play Space project. Save the Children has been constructing various types of urban and rural playgrounds and improvement project since 2014 as part of a campaign to protect the playground. In short, this study examines the experiences of operating children's participation workshop by architect for Protect the Playground project, a play space creation project funded by Save the Children. Also, this study discusses the development of the Children's Participation Workshop as a tool for the realization of children's rights. Next is a research method about this study. First, explain subject which is participant in this study. As explained on the slide, participants in this interview survey are 4 architects who has previously participated in the several creating play space projects conducted by Save the Children, such as school playground environment improvement, rural playground support project, and public community child center support since 2014. Table 1 is a description of characteristics of the participant. Second is data collection and analyze method. This study conducted in-depth interview for study participants from July to August 2019, and we explained to study participants about the in-depth interview survey and participation observation before any study was conducted. After receiving consent to participate in the study from participants who expressed their willingness to participate, in-depth interview was carried out over an hour and a half to 2 hours. The third research rigor and ethical considerations. This study initiated having the goal of bringing down the understanding and the prejudice of researchers to increase the rigor of the pressing children-related issues. The result of the study promised that they would never be used for any other purpose other than this study. Now I'm talking about research result of this study. First, explaining the four architect who is participant in this study. Participant A participated in the tutor for creating play space project 2017 to 2019. Specifically the rural play ground project 2 times, public community children's center project 1 time, and in 2019, an urban playground project was in progress. Participant B worked with the Save the Children in 7 projects and in currently conducting 3 projects this year. Specifically, he participated in the Public Community Children's Center project 3 times and the Rural Playground project 2 times. In 2019, he also participated in 1 General Community Children's Center project and 2 School Playground projects. Participant C continued to participate in the school playground project since Hyunsun Elementary School and conducted a total of 4 projects. And the last participant D has participated in the project since 2017 and has been participating in 8 projects so far. Especially in 2017, she participated in 1 school playground involvement project and 1 rural playground project. In 2018, she participated in 3 school playground improvement projects and a year later, 2 creating play space project and a public type. She was participating in 1 local children's center project. This is a main concept. We analyzed these 6 main concepts, their in-depth interview. First concept is children has a sense of ownership. Second concept is assistance in understanding children. Third concept is accountability as an architect. Fourth concept is feeling the difficulty of conducting the workshop. Fifth concept is acting first, overcoming difficulties. Sixth concept is a suggestion for new attempt and directions for the development of workshop management. From this slide, I would like to explain its concept. First is a description of a concept, which is children has a sense of ownership. There are 2 sub-concepts, which is with the participation of children and increased interest and attachment. From first concept, we knew that the children's participation workshop consisted of active participation of children, thought, discussion, question, and explanation. Such activities became an opportunities for children to know that they and their friends may have different opinions about workshop activities. For more information, please refer to the slide for the participation, the interviews. Second is a description of the concept, which is assists in understanding children. There are two sub-conceptions here. Can identify the needs of the child and effort to communicate it with the children. From second concept, we knew that participants in the study designing a children's play space were acquiring the children's need through children's participation workshop. Accordingly, when conducting the workshop, the participants of the study respected the thoughts and opinion of children. Third is description of the concept, which is accountability as an architect. There are two sub-concepts here: recognizing the role of architect, feeling the difficulty of conducting the workshop. From thought concept, we knew that participants of this study considered it essential to appropriately reflect the children's various ideas expressed through the workshop in the design. Therefore, it was attempted to understand the children's thoughts as currently as possible through the workshop. For more information, please refer to slide for participants' interview, please. And fourth is the description of the concept, which is feeling the difficulty of conducting the workshop. There are four sub-concepts, which is child participation recognizes an unfamiliar social atmosphere. Second, difficulty in progress due to the characteristics of participating children. Third, conflict between children's opinions and adults' opinions. Fourth, there may be a burden on the workshop progress. From fourth concept, we knew that participants were receiving help from the various aspects, such as understanding children's thoughts and designed based on them through child participation workshop. But it was found that the workshop was not smooth due to internal and external factors. Due to these factors, it was found that the participants of the study has difficulty in conducting the workshop. This is fifth in the description of the concept, which is acting first of overcoming difficulties. There are three sub-concepts, which is basis for keeping children's opinion, feeling of growth, and the reward thought workshop, and reading perception changing. From fifth concept, we knew that although the participants of the study feel it is difficult to conduct the workshop due to internal or external factors, children's opinions by themselves can be conveyed to adults by embedding children's opinion in the design and maintain existing design by emphasizing their opinion. For more information, please refer to slide for the participation interviews. This is the last concept, which is suggestion for the new attempt and directions for the development of workshop management. There are two sub-concepts, which is evolution of the workshop format and future direction of workshop operation. From sixth concept, we knew that participants were contemplating new attempts and improvements related to the effective workshop management based on their practical experience in conducting workshop. The know-how of the workshop operation was evolving into a more developed form, such as using a play expert before the workshop, form a relationship with the children, or trying to draw out potential children's needs and opinions by using various play material in the workshop. I would like to finish the presentation with the conclusion and implication. The conclusion of this study are as follows. The participants of this study conducted a workshop through various forms of child participation. Through this, they saw that children's thought could be more valuable and materialized. Various children's activities serve as an opportunities for them to gain affection and interest in the play space. Because of this importance, we felt a sense of responsibility as an architect, and we were striving to conduct the workshop effectively. Based on this conclusion, I would like to discuss the development direction of a child participation workshop and the ways to expand the child participation rooted in children's rights. First, I would like to discuss the development direction of child participation workshop in the play space creation project. In terms of designing spaces for children, the study participation emphasized the need to strengthen workshop to understand the children and to confirm their opinion. Accordingly, the playground support organization must propose various types of workshops that can maximize children's participations and expand the budget for workshop support concerning operations. Second, based on children's rights, we will discuss a way to expand the child participation. Recently, discussion has been actively conducted among local government on the establishment of child-friendly spaces, legal system establishment, child participation guarantees, recognition of children's rights, and advocacy activities for the creation or certification of the child-friendly city organization by UNICEF. These guaranteeing children's participation can be said to be one of the most important and essential activities in terms of ensuring children's rights. Okay, so this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.